want to take a shower, Grandma.
Look here. Do you think your dad...
When I had my child, my one and only, it puts life into perspective, really. What's important.
Go on then.
It was just everything. My world. My life. All up in this tiny little bundle.
Although we see each other frequently throughout the year, it's obviously not the same as having them just down the road or even in the same house. Essentially he's gone through, he started off education in this country and then moved for the last 3 years and went through the education system in the United States, which was quite difficult. So he found that a bit of a challenge, so that took a bit of, really the two of us working together in terms of my ex-wife and myself to try and help him through that period, because it was a bit of an adjustment for him.
Let's get going then, shall we? Come on.
My husband left right at the very beginning as soon as he knew I was pregnant. So I never had any support from him at all. And it's a huge change on you, on your body. I didn't know what to expect. When he was born, he was, and you're given your baby and you feel this overwhelming sense of responsibility.
That's right, yeah? Have a good one, man. Take care. Blessings.
Sacrifices, maybe some personal, loss of time personally, because when my child was growing up, I had him every weekend. But I felt that was a good sacrifice because I felt that I needed to rebuild that relationship, and therefore also give the opportunity for my ex-wife for her to work weekends and earn some money herself. So, but the added benefit was I had built a good relationship with my son.
Because we're in a good place. So I've been with my current partner for 3 years. We don't live together, but he has been the best role model for my children that they have ever had in their life. They tell him things they don't tell me. A bit like, don't tell your mum, but he ended up homeless twice. I had to get lawyers involved to get them off him. They were living in abject poverty, unbeknownst to me, because I was giving them an awful lot of money. Yeah, so he was a bit of a kid, but he became more of a kid, really. And he got lazier and more dependent, and the kids were used as a weapon. And yeah, I just ended up absolutely despising him, to be quite honest.
Well, good, aren't we? I'll show you good.
Crazy. This is what we're doing. We're taking out knives now.
No, this is how good we are. Look how good we are. Why don't you just leave?
This shot remember to Wolverhampton, see you next station, call.
Come here, son. Oh, I missed you.
It means responsibility, in essence. It means that your life changes and your focus towards your day-to-day priorities change.
Well, I think it's equally important for a child to have influence from both parents. And I think regardless of genders, I think it's potentially more about the cultural differences that the parents may have that can instill different values into the children and give them a view on, or at least give them two different views on most things that they might come up against in their lives.
The next train to arrive at platform 2 is the 1360 Derby. This service is currently delayed and is expected to depart at 13:30, calling at